Yo, what is up guys? Due to popular demand, we're gonna be talking about the NBA rookies today. This is gonna be like an end of season rookie report type thing. I'm not gonna discuss who's gonna win the Rookie of the Year because we already know, Marcelo Huertas. So instead what I'm gonna do is give you my thoughts on who some of the best rookies have been, also who some of the most underrated rookies are. Right off the bat, I just gotta say this has been one of the best rookie classes I have seen in a very long time. First on my list, of course, is Karl Anthony Towns. He was as good as advertised. Sometimes when you get a lot of hype around a player going into the draft, it doesn't pan out as well as they thought it would. Karl Anthony Towns has lived up to a rookie season expectations and in some ways maybe even surpassed them. Pass, rebound, defend, score, he can do it all. Next up you got Kristaps Porzingis. No one expected Kristaps Porzingis to be as good as he was this year. Coming into the NBA, he was considered a long-term project. Most of the time, any foreign big men coming into the NBA who can shoot get compared to Dirk Nowitzki. And it never works out. Less of Dirk Nowitzki, more of Andrea Bargnani. But in Kristaps Porzingis' case, I think he's a much closer comparison to Dirk Nowitzki than he is to Andrea Bargnani. Next up, Devin Booker. Actually, I really can't be surprised. He's from Michigan, you know how we do. I taught him everything he knows. Because of me, that he knows how to set fire to the court. Check this out. Throughout the first maybe like 20 games of the season, the man wasn't even really playing for Phoenix. How many 30-point games has this kid had? That jump shot is just straight up gorgeous. He is a great spot-up knockdown shooter, but he can also create his own shot. So that's the thing that separates him from like Kyle Korver to put him on like the Klay Thompson level. Next up, you got Jahlil Okafor. If you look back at the NBA draft, he was probably the safest pick. You already knew you were getting another Al Jefferson / Greg Monroe type of player. When he's played this year, he has been really good. It was for Philly, but he has been pretty good. He's got to work on that temper a little bit. Stop trying to audition for the next Street Fighter game. No, he'll be good. He'll be straight. Get out of Philly. And next up, you got Miles Turner. Miles Turner was another steal in the NBA draft. He's a good stretch 4 / stretch 5, whatever position he winds up playing permanently. But he's more than just a stretch 4 or 5. He can also take it down in the post, and he's also an extremely good defender already. Is one of the best rookies that no one really talks about. Next up, we're going to talk about a handful of rookies who show a lot of promise and who have had some nice games, but you can tell they're obviously still rookies. Alright, let's start with the elephant in the room here. D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo had been coming into a nice rhythm. I got ice in my veins. He has had some nice stretches, but he's had a very up and down rookie season. I still think he's gonna be a really good player. Next up, I gotta go with my boy Stanley Johnson. Another rookie who doesn't get talked about a lot. He has had some really great games this season. He struggles with his jumper at times, but what he does well every single game is he brings a lot of energy and he competes. And you can't really talk about Stanley Johnson without talking about his natural born rival into the NBA, Justice Winslow. A lot of people will say Justice Winslow hasn't been that great. And while he hasn't been like anything outstanding, he hasn't been bad either. He's a rotation player for the Miami Heat, who are a really good team. He really just needs to work on his jump shot. If you're not a threat to shoot the ball, then defenders are just gonna give you all types of space, and it's gonna be hard for you to get to the line and draw any contact. The last rookie I'm gonna talk about is Emmanuel Mudiay. If you're a rookie and you're a starter and you get starters minutes, your stats are always gonna be kind of high. And if you look at just solely the stats alone, you probably think he's one of the better rookies this draft, in which he is still a good rookie. No shots fired, he still is a good rookie. And you can tell that he's a rookie. He definitely needs to work on his jumper, just like Justice Winslow and a bunch of other rookies, Stanley Johnson, D'Angelo Russell needs to be more consistent with his. He has to work on his jumper, and he also has to cut down on his turnovers, which is also a common thing for a rookie point guard. Actually, there's one more person I want to talk about. I want to talk about the Sacramento Kings picking Willie Cauley-Stein. I can see what the thought process was drafting him. Let's get a great defensive-minded player to put next to DeMarcus Cousins. I don't see is why they would pass up some of the players they passed up to get him. And just looking at the draft, I think if the Kings had to do it again, they would most definitely pick someone else. There you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down below what you think about this year's rookie class. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, remember to keep getting them buckets, Team SDC, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace. I hope you guys are ready because today's video is a video that you've all been waiting for. Today is the day where I will give you my predictions on who will win the NBA championship.